Hello there, welcome back to the channel, and I guess we're gonna be looking at who's gonna win the next test match, and also we'll review the last one as well. So let's talk about this. We have so this is weird. Injury was there. We had Arshdeep out injured, and I think no, never mind. Yeah, Arshdeep is out too, but he didn't play any matches. Akash is out for the next match. Nitish Kumar Reddy is out for the next match. Not great for India. First, let's talk about the last one. I feel like I'm standing with my claim. India's winning this one. They do have the better bowling attack. Let's talk about this one, okay? First of all, I didn't like how Ben Stokes won Player of the Match, but he was the best performer. So I mean, I feel like there are so many better players, but you can't give it to Root. You have to give it to Stokes at this point. I'm just gonna say I don't think he deserved it, but that's just whatever. India definitely could have won this match. I don't think it was brilliant bowling from England either. It was just luck, really. Jaiswal was terrible. He keeps going for the wide ones. He did that during the England series as well. Last year, 2024, he did that during in India, but he's doing it here. It's not working well for him. He needs to just go back, play regular cricket instead of going after every single wide or loose ball. KL Rahul, I feel like it was definitely easy for him to go on with that knock. That he just didn't play well. Karan Nair, what do I say about Karan Nair? I said Shoutout Gill said that Karan Nair is going to play. Damn, bro, are we serious? I know he's a good player and all, but if you keep backing him, he's 33 already. The thing is, what I feel personally, the coaching department doesn't want to be wrong about Karan Nair. They'll be like, oh, he performed this game, even though he went through 6 innings with basically nothing. Even though he performed in one game. Oh, that was all us, by the way. Dude, 6 innings and then winning one match is not, and then playing in one match is not good. I don't believe in him. I could definitely be wrong, but I don't believe in him. I feel like he can definitely get in the zone. Shoutout Gill said this as well. He can definitely get in the zone, but he hasn't been getting in that zone. There have been some unlucky dismissals. At some point, you just have to realize it's not happening, man. Karan Nair, that's all I'll say for him. Shoutout Gill couldn't perform in Lords. I don't know what to say about that. It was definitely a harder pitch to play on. But, it was definitely a harder pitch to play on. That's all I'm going to say about that. Akash Deep, good that he was sent in as a night watchman, but he's injured now, which sucks. Jadeja played well. Could have taken a little more risks, but that's it. Well, I feel it's not Jadeja's job to take risks, right? That's Pant's job. Pant was supposed to stay in, but he got bowled by a completely amazing delivery by Joe for Archer, so you can't do that. So it was almost a perfect delivery from Joe for Archer, honestly, so you can't do anything about that. He could have taken a little more risks. Should he have taken a little more risks? I mean, you're batting with Bumrah, let's be for real. Bumrah took a risk. He did put pressure. Jadeja put pressure on Bumrah, which made him take that risk, but I feel if Jadeja took at least 1 or 2 more risks, maybe hit 1 or 2 more boundaries, then they should be fine. I'm not going to blame it on Jadeja. I feel like Karan Nair could have done something, I mean, Jaiswal, he was just playing his natural game. That's why he got dismissed. But Karan Nair, I feel that was just plum, and he just couldn't do anything about that. And Karan Nair is also 33, so max of 4 years. He's going to play for a max of 4 years. One format for a max of 4 years as your number 3. And if he's performing like this as your number 3, he's basically just another Craig Brathwaite. And Craig Brathwaite was good for the West Indies because the West Indies had no one else. Other than Craig Brathwaite. Okay? We have Sai Sudarshan. We have someone like Abhimanyu Ishwaran. We have a lot of players. We have Tanmay Agarwal. I mean, he's 28 something. He's the same age. He could play. We have a lot more players than West Indies had. So that's what India did wrong. I don't think they did much wrong. I'm going to be real. I feel they all played really well. There was just a couple things that if they went in his favor, if Sundar could have stayed in for a couple more deliveries, scored like maybe two more runs, two more runs. Yeah, that probably would have been fine. Jaiswal could have stayed in for a little longer. I'm not going to blame anything on KL Rahul. I think he played really well that day. Shubman Gill could have. I feel like he just wasn't comfortable that day. But he could have easily done it. But you know what? I think that it was very much an equal game, like I said it would be. Nothing else to say. Root scored 100. He's back in form. Bumrah took a 5 for nothing too out of the ordinary. KL Rahul scored another century at Lords. Nothing too out of the ordinary again. Karan Nair looked in touch for like this 40 off 62, right? I think he was in pretty good touch for the I think he scored like 20 something, 30 something in the game before this. I feel like he was in touch for that, but the thing is, when you're in touch, you know what you're doing, but then one delivery rattles Karan Nair. Like any delivery, he just gets rattled, and he's also really easy to set up. If you're playing in domestic cricket, it's different. I guess he might have more confidence there. But here, like, he's very easy to set up. He looks very, very easy to set up. He's not able to read the bowler's mind, which someone like Jadeja or someone like Rishabh Pant is able to do pretty well. Also, this Pant run out. Why did he do this? See, honestly, Pant run out is pretty annoying. That was pretty annoying as well. That's where India kind of lost the game. But I feel like Sundar still played well. Who is this man, bro? 111 minutes and 23 runs. Nitish Kumar Reddy is looking back in some good touch. He took 2 vital wickets in the first innings as well. He's bowling 17 overs. Like I said, Nitish Kumar Reddy should be bowling more overs, and he did do that, which is really nice for him. And really nice for the team. I feel like this 11 is pretty good. Akash Deep is out. Oh, and Nitish Kumar Reddy is out. Right. So you have 2 major injuries, and this is Manchester, right? Yeah. Okay. That's it's not ideal because Akash is like your best bowler, your third best bowler. Akash should be your third best bowler. So Arshdeep is out. Anshul Kamboj is in, which is nice. I really like Anshul Kamboj's bowling, and I think he's gonna bowl well. Here we are. Squad update. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, Nitish Kumar Reddy ruled out of series. Arshdeep Singh ruled out for the 4th test. India squad for the 4th test. Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant, Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Sai Sudarshan, Abhimanyu Ishwaran, Karan Nair, Ravindra Jadeja, Dhruv Jurel, Washington Sundar, Shardul Thakur, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, Prasidh Krishna, Akash Deep, Kuldeep Yadav. Akash Deep is ruled out. Kuldeep Yadav and Anshul Kamboj. India's playing 11 for the next match should be Jaiswal and KL Rahul will stay opening. Karan Nair with bat at 3 because they're not gonna drop him. If it was up to me, I'd drop him for Dhruv Jurel. Rishabh Pant at Shubman Gill at 4, Rishabh Pant at 5, Ravindra Jadeja at 6. Nitish Kumar Reddy's not ruled out, right? So it would be Shardul Thakur for me at 7. Washington Sundar at 8. I think we keep going with Washington Sundar. I don't think he did bad at all. He took like 4 for 15 or something. 4 for 22. Yeah, he was pretty good last time. So I will keep him in the playing 11. And Jadeja's been great with the bat, so I doubt his bowling is going to put that much of consideration in because he does build pressure with his bowling as well. So he doesn't take wickets, but he does build pressure, so I'll allow that. Akash Deep is ruled out, so to bring someone in for Akash Deep, Arshdeep is also ruled out for the 4th test, right? So probably Anshul Kamboj, right? You can bring in your Prasidh Krishna, Anshul Kamboj, or Kuldeep Yadav. Kuldeep Yadav, 3 spinners, 3 pacers. Not ideal, but Kuldeep Yadav is really good on Cena tracks, as per what I've seen. I mean, he's not really good, but I feel like he could definitely perform on Cena tracks. But that's hard. I'm not going Prasidh Krishna, obviously, because of his performance in the first 2 tests. I think Anshul is the best pick here. Kuldeep could definitely come in. I don't think he's coming in though. Then you have Bumrah and Siraj. Yeah, that seems fair enough. That seems like a fair enough 11. England should go unchanged. I think they went unchanged for this test as well, right? Actually, I would bring in Bethel for Pope, because honestly, Bethel's a great player. Bethel, and he can bowl a part-time spin. I think he can bowl better part-time spin than Shohei Bashir. Oh, Gus Atkinson's also back. So, yeah, Atkinson should be playing as well. Oh, and Shohei Bashir's been dropped. So, Liam Dawson. That's who came in, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, Liam Dawson came in. He's a pretty good all-rounder. I would continue with Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett opening, mainly because they're really good into Jasprit Bumrah. And instead of Ollie Pope at 3, I would put Bethel up there because Bethel's been a great all-rounder. And I feel like he's a better bowler than... better spinner than... Shohei Bashir. So that's it. I would trade out Ollie Pope, and then even though he played like a handy knock, 44 is not bad at all, and he kept the bowlers from taking wickets. But I don't think that's enough to keep him in the side, and also he doesn't provide the bowling aspect that you need in Manchester. I haven't seen the Manchester pitch either, so I can't judge. Let's look at it. Yeah, all right. This is what the Manchester pitch looks like. Ugh. I feel like Bethel would be... Yeah, I think Bethel's the better pick for this. I feel like this is a pretty even track, honestly. Yeah, this is a pretty even track, so I think I put Jacob Bethel on this rather than Ollie Pope. Liam Dawson is also in the squad. I don't know if he's coming in. He's probably going to come in for Shohei Bashir, though. You have Archer, you have Kars. I think they're backing Kars. I would back Kars too, honestly. Big wickets. He had big wickets in the second innings, and he played a handy knock in the first innings as well. 56 is not bad. I feel like Gus Atkinson will still be taking the bench for a while. For India, they will have for India their changes will be what was their changes? Yeah, Nitish Kumar Reddy out for Shardul Thakur. And Akash Deep out for Anshul Kamboj, mainly because they're both injured. So that's it. Shardul Thakur, unfortunately, he's not... He didn't perform great in the first match, but he didn't even get a chance. So I feel like, giving him the second match is probably going to be nice. I feel like that's definitely the best that they could come up with. I would trade out Gardner for Dhruv Jurel, again, like I said. I would trade him out for Dhruv Jurel, but India are backing him, so I'm going to put that into my judgment. Fourth test. Let's talk about it. I don't think it's too bad. I feel like everything is pretty solid. Everything makes sense. I feel like it will be equal at some point. I don't think they're going to go Ollie Pope instead of... Wait, did they already... I feel like they already announced their squad. Or their 11. Yeah, England have announced. No Jacob Bethel. Zach Crawley is still in this. Ben Duckett is here. Ollie Pope, they're going unchanged, except for Liam Dawson out for Shohei Bashir because Shohei Bashir is injured. That's so stupid. That's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. And no Gus Atkinson either. That's very stupid. So, yeah, I feel like India's winning this match because England went with a pretty... I feel like India's getting past this pretty easily. My top performer is probably Bumrah. He's playing well right now, so Bumrah up there. And yes, Rishabh Pant for India, obviously. And then for England, it is Manchester. I am going to go Ollie Pope, actually, because I badmouthed him in this video. Actually, for real, I'm going to go Jamie Smith. So it's going to be Jamie Smith to perform. Brandon Carr's probably coming back with some revenge. I think Chris Wilkes is part of the squad as well. Chris Wilkes might be coming back. I'm going to go Brandon Carr though. So, yes, that's it for this video. See you next time. This is a pretty bad video because I am very tired right now. Bye.